Taurans, it's time to keep looking forward. Don't look back. No more time for scrubs. Welcome to your Gemini season Tarotscope. Before we get into it, I want to let you guys know that I'm teaming up with two beautiful, sexy, intelligent Geminis, and we've started a podcast. Check the link below in the description, EMC3 chat, for all the goods and everything that you need to know about Gemini season coming up. That podcast will be up very shortly, if not now. And also, we have a new moon coming up this Friday, May 22nd. Great time to set new intentions. It's going to be a very powerful time, especially right in the middle of retrograde season. And I also have a new moon workshop available in my Patreon. So anyone who subscribes to my Patreon in the next 48 hours will get a copy of my retrograde guide, which goes through every retrograde in the next 3 months, what you need to know, how to prepare, and come out of it looking like a boss. So let's get into it, shall we? We have Three of Wands, Six of Cups, and Queen of Wands. So, Taurans, I feel like I've been getting a very similar message for a lot of you. You know what you want-ish. Maybe some of your travel plans got canceled. Maybe you were really excited for a lot of momentum that you had coming into this quarantine, and now you kind of feel a little ambiguous. You're questioning things. You're not quite sure how the next 6 months or the next season is going to look. With the Three of Wands, you see this figure looking out, and he kind of has an idea of what's going on. Not really. Like, you kind of have an idea of the relationship you want. You kind of have an idea of new relationships that you want to bring in, but you're not very clear. And what also might be adding to the mix is that old people might be coming back in. Old lovers, old friends, people that you had walked away from, or people that you know you need to walk away from, people that aren't great energy, people that are draining you, people are trying to use you. You need to be able to let go of these people. And remember, we're in retrograde season. Now is not the time to play it small. Now is not the time to go back to these small-minded, toxic relationships. Because you can see your future. You know what it looks like. You just don't have the very specifics down. And wasting your time on these like scrubs is not cute. The Six of Cups can also relate to inner child work. So as we go through retrograde season, it's a beautiful time to slow down, to see what's coming up, to see what blocks or obstacles are coming in your way that's preventing you from having a very clear picture of what the next 4 weeks and 6 months are going to look like. Because you guys have the Queen of Wands energy. Like, this is a boss energy. With Queen of Wands, the main thing with me in that card is you have to be excited. You have to be passionate. You should be wanting to jump out of your bed every morning and get to do what you love and spend time with people that motivate you, excite you, give you the good love, the bougie gifts. Like, now is not the time to play it small, Taurus. You cannot go back to these peasant relationships. It's like, you don't want just like one cup. You're like, I want all the cups. I want all the roses. I want all the jewelry. I don't want just one rose anymore. Like, I know I'm worth more, and that's what I'm here for. Taurus, I feel it for you. That's why I'm getting so excited. And Taurus is like the Scorpio sister sign, so I have a soft spot for all Taurans. So let's pick 3 more cards because we got to balance this out. It's Gemini season. We have that twin energy. So 3 more cards for Taurus. Taurans, what did I just say? Okay, so with the Three of Wands, we have the Lovers right next to the Three of Wands. So now is the time that you have to decide if you're with the right person or not. If you're with the love of your life and you've celebrated some new growth in this quarantine, that's amazing. Now, how can you guys build that life together? What does that life look like for the both of you moving forward? How can you both build each other up? How can you both support each other physically, mentally, socially, spiritually? What does that look like? You've reached a new level. Now what? You want to keep going with that energy, right? And for those of you who are just like contemplating people, remember this like sneaky Six of Cups came through. Now is not the time to go back to toxic people, old relationship, people that are just bringing you down. No time. Because guess what? We have the Four of Cups that was next to the Six of Cups. So you might just be like contemplating. There might be a lot of old suitors coming in or like new people sliding into your DMs because we know that Taurans, you are beautiful. Venus is your ruling goddess planet. You have no time for like people that aren't going to do the work. So be very cognizant. It's like, you can see here, it's like there's a cup coming up. It's like, do you want that cup? Do you want that offer? Or are you now just taking a bit of time to reassess everything, to contemplate how far you've come? Who do you want to come with you on this journey? Because next to the Queen of Wands, we have the Five of Wands. You might just be feeling very frustrated, especially career-wise. Like I've been feeling like near the beginning of this video that a lot of you probably had really good momentum before quarantine. You're like, I got this. There's new opportunities, more money's coming in. I'm making really good connections. Then automatically just halted. But remember, you have this Queen of Wands energy, Taurans. Like you have this boss, this fire inside of you, this passion, and you guys know how to work hard. So don't let lack mindsets or the fact that the economy is crashing, that doesn't mean anything for you. You know what you have to offer. You know you're great at it, and you know that you're good with people. So don't let other people's mindsets or other people's insecurities splash onto you. Let's look at your bottom card. Yep. Eight of Cups. Empress. The World. So you guys, it's like Eight of Cups energy is walking away from something that's not serving you. You guys probably know that there's something or someone that you need to walk away from. It's not working because you have this beautiful Empress energy. Something new is coming, something beautiful, an advancement, a new project, a new relationship. All these blessings are coming because you're at the very end of a chapter. It's all coming, Taurans. You just have to trust. And again, we're going back to the very first card of this draw, the Three of Wands. Get very clear on what it is you want. That's going to be a very big thing because with Gemini, it's a lot of air energy. It's a lot of thoughts, ideas, visualization, and you got to make sure the right people are beside you right now. And the rest of them, they got to go. Like there's no time. No time for scrubs, no time for peasants. You are leveling up. And if you keep holding on to these old relationship or outdated relationships, it's not going to serve you. So that's all I got, Taurans. I hope this helps. Have any questions or comments? Let me know. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Thank you.